Hey guys! Okay, so today I actually got this video idea from Books with Chloe, and she's one of my favorite booktubers, so I will definitely link her channel down below. Like, every single time one of my friends asks me, like, oh, what channel should I watch? I shove her channel at them. I'm like, watch her. She's, like, amazing. Her videos are so aesthetically pleasing. But yeah, anyways, okay, enough about that. I'm going to be talking about books that I want to reread before 2018 is over. And 2018 is over in pretty much like 4 months because we're pretty much done with August. So September, October, November, December. 4 months. Yeah. And I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to read all of these books by the end of December. By the end of this year. But, well, the end of this year is in December. Whatever. Okay, but yeah, I'm just hoping that I can finish all of these because, I mean, since they're going to be rereads, it's probably not going to be that hard to finish. But, yeah, let's just get into the video. Okay, so the first book that I want to reread is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. And I'm actually doing this as a buddy read with my friend Kylie. Her channel is Kylie Graham, and I'll also link that channel down below. You should definitely watch her videos. She's so kind and just, I love her. But, okay, so yeah, we're doing that as a buddy read. And I already read that book, but it just wasn't my favorite. Like, I wasn't as connected to the characters as I wanted to be. So I just decided that, you know, I'm going to give it another chance and I'm going to reread it. And I actually want to just finish the entire Grisham trilogy before I can even read Six of Crows. So yeah, that's the first book that I want to read. Also, I tried ordering the hardback of it, but it was so expensive. It was like $40. So I was like, okay, I'll just read it on my phone. But yeah, so that's the first book that I want to reread. So the second book that I want to reread is actually The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer. And oh my god, I read this book years ago. I think I was in like 8th grade when I read this book, and I don't remember anything from it. The only thing that I remember is that the setting was in Miami, and that's only because I live here. So it was like, that's like all I remember from this book. But yeah, I do remember liking it. So I'm going to reread this, and hopefully I like it as much as I liked it the first time. Yeah, I'm excited for this. This reread is going to be really fun. The next book, I'm so excited to reread. I actually read this last month, and I already want to reread it because it was such a good book, and I haven't really heard that many people talk about this, which is weird because it's so good. Like, I'm upset that not that many people have spoken about it, and that book is Everless by Sarah Holland. Oh my goodness, this book is incredible. It's not that long either. This book is so good, and I'll give you like a mini synopsis. It's basically about this girl who was cast out of this castle named Everless, and in this world everything is like revolves around time. So like they pay rent using time, and like they buy food using time. It's amazing. It's so good. It is a bit slow, but I'm so excited to reread it and annotate it, and just, I love it. So this is another book that I'm super excited to reread before 2018 is over. Okay, so the next book is kind of controversial. It does have a trigger warning for self-harm, so just putting that out there. It is Willow by Julia Hoban, and as you can tell, this book is very well read. I got this book when I was pretty young. I think I was in 5th grade, and my cousin gave this book to me, and I don't think she liked it, so I think that's why she gave it to me. When I was younger, I absolutely loved this book. I didn't see all the things wrong with it that I see now, and I kind of just want to reread it, you know, annotate it, just regroup my thoughts on this book because it is a very problematic book, and just, I don't know, there's a lot that I want to, you know, think about again while reading this. So I'm going to annotate it, read it, and then once I read this, I'll definitely talk about it in like a monthly wrap-up or something, because this book definitely needs to be analyzed again. It was very I don't even know how to describe this book, but yeah, I need to reread it, and then once I reread it, I'll tell you guys my thoughts. Okay, so the next book that I want to reread is part of my favorite series, and it is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Now, this book is my love in my life. Not this book specifically, but this series is my love in my life, and so I want to reread the entire series. This book is pretty interesting. If you read the rest of the series, you know that this book is going to be really funny to reread, and I'm like so excited to reread it. I actually just got this as a late birthday gift, and yeah, I'm excited because I want to annotate it and just like reread all my favorite parts, and yeah, I'm just going to reread the entire series again because I love it so much, and it's my favorite series ever. So the next book I'm going to reread is Where She Went by Jay Asher, and this isn't by Jay Asher, this is by Gail Forman. I don't know why I always get those two confused. I shouldn't, but this is by Gail Forman, and this is the second book after If I Stay, and I was obsessed with If I Stay when I was younger, and I literally sped through this book because I wanted to see if something happened, and I don't want to spoil anything, but this book was actually amazing, and I'm really mad that I just sped through it and didn't really sit and enjoy it. So I want to reread it and hopefully, you know, get the full experience, because I didn't the first time, because I literally just sped through the entire thing. And yeah, I hope that I enjoy this book as much as I did the first time I read it. It's such a good book. Like, this one is really underrated. Like, I feel like everyone read If I Stay, but no one read Where She Went. And this entire book is actually told in Adam's POV, which is amazing. Oh, this book was so good, okay? It was so good, and I'm so excited to reread this. And actually, this is the last book, so that was, I feel like this was a pretty quick video. Anyways, the last book that I want to reread before 2018 is over is Eclipse by Stephenie Meyer, and I know that there are a lot of people who love to hate the Twilight Saga. I'm not one of those people. I love this series with my entire life, with my entire heart, specifically this book. I just want to reread this entire book. This was my favorite book in the series. This is my favorite movie also. Like, this specific movie was the best. It's just, I don't know, this book was so good, the movie was so good, and I just love the characters, and I know it's super problematic, but it's just such a good series, and it will bring me back so many good memories. So I really, really do want to reread this, and hopefully it continues to get a 5-star every single time I reread it. Okay guys, so that was it for the books that I want to reread in 2018. Hopefully I can get to all of these books before 2018's over. I mean, I feel like 2018's over so soon, so hopefully I get to all of these. I'm really like crossing my fingers I get to them. I'm probably going to incorporate a lot of these in the months to come for my monthly TBRs. So if you see them again, you know why. You know that I'm rereading it. Let me know if you want to reread any of the books that I talked about today. Probably not, but I'm just crazy. Yeah, thank you again to Books with Chloe for like inspiring this video. I watched her video and I was like, I want to reread a bunch of books, so I'm going to do that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.